Holistic healing. It is absolutely the best way to look after your pet's well-being and yours too. So today I want to talk about holistic healing, what it is, why it's so beautifully effective, and what you need to do to make sure that you are using holistic healing practices for your own animals from the moment you get them to help them have the longest, happiest life possible until it's their time to move out of their body. So holistic healing for me, one of the most important things to first think about is that holistic healing is not only all the natural, herbal, hands-on, acupuncture, acupressure, chiropractic, whole energy body balance, massage, energy healing, flower essences, all the natural, safe, beautiful things. It's not only that. Holistic healing is not only that, because if you have a holistic view, then you really do need to also be willing to at least consider the Western medicine, allopathic medications and interventions. Because if you're not willing to consider the Western medicine that might be over here, and most of my clients are like, oh, prescription medicines, take them away, they're poison, they're awful. No, I'd never want to give my dog surgery ever. No, bad. Well, they're not my first port of call. And certainly I very much have a strong bias towards holistic integrative veterinary practices, where I always want to use diet, I always want to use herbs, I want to use natural, safe supplements like CBD, mushrooms and palmitoyl, ethanolamide, and flower essences, and, perhaps essential oils. And there's a whole lot of beautiful, beautiful things that are really, really, really safe and effective. But sometimes they're not enough. Or sometimes they're not just the thing that is going to give the best outcomes for the animals. So if you really want to have a holistic worldview when it comes to well-being for your pets and for yourselves, you absolutely need to at least have the door a little bit open towards considering the Western medicine type things, prescription medicine. So if I get an animal come in with an acute infection, I'm going to give them antibiotics because I know that they need antibiotics. And if I get an animal come in to see me has got a yucky gucky mouth, a dog with tartar and loose teeth and gingivitis and stinky ponky horrible rotten mouth, I'm going to tell you, if you come into me with a dog like that, I'm going to say we need to do a general anesthetic, and we need to take x-rays of this dog's mouth, and we need to do a scale and polish and extractions under general anesthetic. Because that's the only way that you can do dental care properly with animals. You can't do it without a general anesthetic. So therefore, if you're taking a holistic worldview, you're still going to have to do that sometimes. Now, that's not to say that that's not my first port of call. My first port of call, if it was a milder problem, might be to get a dog to eat a whole lot of meaty bones and see if that's enough without having to have a general anesthetic. But, I'm trained in Western medicine, and I'm also a holistic practitioner, and I'm very, very interested in and passionate about holistic healing. Now, if you want to do holistic healing with your animals, one of the first things you need to do is that you need to consider the whole animal, and you need to get to know your animal and understand them as the unique and beautiful being that they are, because every animal is different. Every animal has different needs, and the more that you can understand that, the better you can shape a holistic healing and holistic health for your animals. Then the second thing that you need to think about with holistic healing for your pets is, what's the environment that they're living in? What's the family like? What's the home like? What's the town, the city like? What's the air quality and water quality like? Who do they live with? All these different things. How much EMFs are there in the house? How much other things are people using artificial fragrances and things like that might be compromising well-being? So environment's super important. And the other thing that I really want to stress about holistic healing for your pets is the best kind of healing is proactive healing, so that you're getting ahead of the curve and you're doing all the things to prevent disease from developing. Because an ounce of prevention is always worth a pound of cure. It doesn't matter what you're talking about. So holistic healing is about living a healthy life, helping your pets live a healthy life, but it's also about you, the human, living a healthy life, because the healthier you are, the healthier your pets are. And the more you eat healthy food, the more you're going to give your pets healthy food. And the more you get emotionally steady and calm and get rid of stress and everything in your life, the more your pets are going to go, oh, we live in a relaxed household. My nervous system, my immune system can be healthy and well. And then, you know, we get to holistic healing of when there's a problem, when we have a disease or an illness. And when we get to that point, well, what I want to do is I generally want to get the whole life story so I can see what threads might have woven this disease into creation. And I also will want to get it diagnostics done as much as I can in the Western medical model, because understanding what's going on with the different organs and systems and taking x-rays and things can help us then know exactly what we're dealing with, so we can then make the best possible plan for healing. And certainly then we'll move into all the holistic interventions, herbs, supplements, medications, energy healing and acupuncture and hands-on work and body work and massage. And if need be, and if those things aren't enough, or if things are too acute and you need something stronger straight away, then we can add in the more Western medicine, prescription medications and other interventions that might be of value for that. So that's what it is. Holistic healing is a beautiful, beautiful thing. And I strongly encourage you to consider how to get your pets and yourself and your whole house into the biggest holistic healing kind of ongoing practice that you possibly can. See you all next week. Give your pets a beautiful pat from me. Love to hear from you in the chat. If you've enjoyed this video, please say hi in the chat. Let me know what you enjoyed about it. And see you next week. Give your pets a lovely pat from me. Bye.